Is this live? I don't really know how to do this. I'm figuring it all out. Oh, we are live. Okay. Hey everyone. Let me know if you can in the chat if you can hear me and if the music is too loud or things like that, because this is very, very new for me. Yeah, you can hear me? Okay. Can you see the starting soon screen? You can hear me. Perfect. Can you hear the music? Okay. All right. Wow, that's loads of people in the chat. Okay, you can hear the music. Okay, tell me if the music is too loud as well. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Are we still live? We are still live. Okay, cool. Okay, you can slightly hear the music. Perfect. Wow, that's a lot of people. No music at all. Okay. Very quiet music. Perfect. Okay, I want it to be very quiet. Music was on a minute ago. The music is quite quiet. Okay, that's okay. I can turn up a tiny bit here. I don't know what Super Chat is. Now the music is good. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's a bit too loud. Okay, too loud. This is amazing. This is so many people. I saw the Donald Ryan picture. I've seen them all. It's very hard to reply to all of them. I'm trying as much as I can. There's just so much there with it, which is brilliant. I'm delighted to see that. So, okay, we still have a few more minutes before we're going to start. But hi, everyone. It's when you donate. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to do that. Hi, everyone. Who is my favorite Pokemon? Well, believe it or not, I'm learning about Pokemon through all of the drawings. I played it years and years ago on the Game Boy when I was in hospital when I was 15. And I'm pretty sure it was boring and I stuck with Pikachu. So we're going to start with him just to kind of get things going normally. Hi Elliot, hi Bobby. Hi Kevin, hi Stephanie, hi Monica, hi Joe. Hi David. Hi Elaine. Hi everyone in Skullrate and Mara. Hi Charlie, hi Cara. You're all ready? Good, good. I think I'm ready. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the Kylo feature. I'm going to be putting up more videos as well that I pre-record, which is something I'm a bit more comfortable doing, but this should be fun. Do I play Minecraft? I've watched Minecraft videos, but I haven't played it yet. But I like how creative it is. Hi Jerry, hi Ross. Hi Original Gamer. Hi Daniel. Hi Mia Hanrahan. Hi James. Hi Des. Do I play video games? Yes I do. You can see some of the other older videos that I have where I'm doing that. Hi Paddy. Hi Dan. I haven't played Minecraft yet. Hi Anar. Hi Oscar. Hi Gaelic Gamer. Hi Olin. Hi Fame. I can't keep up. Hi Joe. Hi David. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the video. We're going to start a little early because this is amazing. Whoa, that bit's loud. I'm sorry. Okay, can you see me? This is the next important question. Can you see me? Oh no, you can't see me. Okay. So what can you see if you can't see me? Hey everyone, so can anybody see me in it? Hi everybody. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay, I think you can see me. I think you can see me. Great, okay, and you can see the screen. Okay, perfect. Perfect, great. The winners in the t-shirt competition, Harry Baby, are going to post them very, very soon. You're just going to reach out to people. So, hi Darren, Aoife, Kleena, Emer, hi Joe, hi Marion, hi everybody. Hi Ruth. I don't know if you can all see the chat on the side. Oh my god, I can't keep up. This is incredible. All right. You in a blank box, perfect. So the blank box is where I am going to be drawing. So, you know, you'll be able to see exactly what I draw on the screen here, which is cool. So that's how I'm going to do the tutorials. Hi Finn, hi Tom, hi Aaron. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes. I'll shout out as many people as I can. Okay, hi Maya. And feel free to ask questions as much as you can while we're doing this. Oh my god, the amount of people, this is incredible. Listen, I just want to say thanks so much for doing all of the drawings. It's really, like, I hope you realize how much it's brightening up people's days by doing them. It's incredible. Hi Olivia and Emily in Belfast. Hi Daniel, Emily and Leah. Hi Jennifer, hi Adrian. What program do I use to draw on? So I'm drawing on a computer using Clip Studio Paint, but it's the exact same as drawing on pencil and paper. And I'm going to do this as if you're drawing on pencil and paper. So, hi Daniel, I need to turn down my phone. Wow, this is a lot of people. Landscape or portrait, it won't matter, whatever way you want to draw. So, hi Carrick, hi Anar, hi Rosario, hi Des, hi Tom. Oh, Obi-Wan in the sketchbook, awesome. Hi Sadie and Harry. Hi Ellie Mae. Hi Philip and Katie Go. I can't keep up with the text. All right. Super chat is when you send a donation. Okay, thank you. I have no idea how to do that. I'm so sorry. Hi Ethan, Chloe and Callum. It might not be set up because this is so brand new as well, but hi Elijah and Isabel and Cork, Ryan and Jake, Lee, Melody and Anna. All the kids watching, awesome. Eliza, Elisa, Charlie, Hugh, I can't keep up. Tom, Johnny, okay, it is Oscar and Ava, James D, Robin, hello everyone. Colin and Fionn. Okay, Pikachu, we're going to start drawing. Does everyone have their pencils and papers if they're going to draw along? So the thing about this is that because it's going on YouTube, it should all save to YouTube as well. So you will be able to draw it or to replay it and to play along slowly backwards with it as well. So that would be kind of cool. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of different Pokemon. We'll start off with Pikachu because he's nice and simple. I'm going to try and break it down into very, very simple shapes as much as I can. And that way, I want to show you a way that everybody can draw, because that's the real secret to drawing. The beautiful thing about it, I think, is that the more you draw, the better you get. And even in some of the drawings that I've seen from some of you post up, everyone seems to be getting better with each drawing. And that's something I truly believe, that if you practice drawing, you will consistently get better and better. And if you want to come along and try and take my job, if you keep on drawing, you know, you can kind of do that, which is amazing. And what I'll do is I'll show a few kind of quick tips and tricks here to make drawing a bit simpler and easier for you if we can, okay? So, hi Rory from Cork. Hi Kaya and Kaylee. Okay, hi from Louth. Haiti from Italy who are watching. You know, hope you're all doing well, and I hope everyone is being safe. Hi Tara. Hey. All right. Hi from Sean. Okay. All right. So let's start drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'll draw on this. I assume all of you can see the pencil marks that are coming up here. So take everything as if it's done with pencil and paper. And when I draw, let's say, a circle like this, you know, if I bring down, this is called bring down the opacity, you can treat that as you're kind of lightly erasing it with your eraser or anything like that, okay? So, hi Zara, hi Keen. So that's what we're going to do, okay? All right, okay. I'm going to have to pause the shout outs to everyone for a few minutes and we'll get some drawing done and I'll get back to that then again, okay? So first up, we're going to draw Pikachu. Okay, everyone here can draw an oval. That's how we're going to start. We're going to draw with simple shapes like circles and ovals, okay? So if I'm drawing someone like Pikachu, I'll break them down into very, very simple shapes. So if we start with a circle, and remember, even though this is live, you can pause it and you can play it along at your own pace if it's going too fast. So don't be afraid to slow it down. So we'll start with a circle and we're going to start with an oval, okay? That's a little wider at the bottom. That's going to be our basic shape for Pikachu, okay? And what I do with anything like this, it's always break them down into very, very simple shapes. Whenever I'm drawing a face, I always start with an oval. And what I do is I like to draw a line down the center and a line across the middle in the front. And that'll help me figure out where to put things like the eyes and the nose, okay? So we'll do the same here for Pikachu. And that'll help us figure out what way he's facing, okay? I'm going to try and figure out a way that you can ask questions specifically about the art. If you do, how about this? If you do have a question with the tutorial, put it in all caps, and that way I'll be able to spot it easier with so much stuff. Hi, Daniel. Okay. Right, so we have our two ovals. We're going to do more ovals. Pikachu is all ovals. So another two like this. Let's draw some circles. What I'll do is I'll draw this again in 2 seconds just so that everybody can catch up, okay? Two more ovals. And now we have the basic shape for Pikachu, okay? So hi Callens. Hi Eleanor. Hi Sean. Hi Asheen. A4 is fine. Any size paper is absolutely no problem. Do I support the soccer team? I do support the soccer team. And believe it or not, that soccer team are going to help out with We Will Draw tomorrow. So tomorrow, bit of a spoiler for you, we're going to have a Premier League team coming along to help out, okay? So, is it 2010 or 1995 Pikachu? I'm going to be drawing the one from the latest Pokemon Sword and Shield game, okay? So I'm going to draw this all over again, just very, very quickly, just to show you again how I did it. So we did a circle. We drew an oval. We figured out where we want the center of our figure to be. We drew another oval. Another oval. What tablet do I use? I'm using a Cintiq. There are tons of tablets out there. People draw on iPads, people draw on XP pens. But at the end of the day, it's the exact same as working on pencil and paper. So let's do two more ovals. Hi Ben, hi Rory and Dern. Okay. So that's what I have drawn already, all right? So imagine, like I was saying, if I take out my rubber or my eraser, we're going to lightly erase it so you can just about see the lines. And what we're going to do now is we're going to refine this so that we can draw him in more detail, okay? So the basic shape of the head isn't just an oval. We need to give him some cheekbones as well, which are going to be here, okay? So we'll give him a little bump. We have nearly 1,000 people watching. This is incredible. Wow. Try saying my name. Suavest. Is that a good guess? Ashling from Rachel. Hello, Rose. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm drawing over those lines that I already drew. So this is the outline of his face. Let's put in his eyes. So his eyes are circles. Just in case anyone's wondering how to chat, there should be a live chat function at the side of the screen. You'll see that there. Okay, so 2 circles for his eyes, and we have a little triangle for his nose, and then 2 semicircles for his mouth. Nice and easy, okay? All right. So we'll fill these in. And we got his eyes, okay? So one of the things about drawing is that if you're not happy with what you did, don't be afraid to erase it and rub it out. So I want to change his eyes a little bit. Because they're supposed to be a little wider apart. I'm going to put a little circle up here for a highlight. Okay, questions. What program do I use? I'm using Clip Studio, but it's a good program. It's really awesome for drawing comics, and I use it all the time when I'm working for Marvel. But I highly, don't put that off you actually working on pencil and paper, because that's a cool, it's just the same as doing that. Whoops, mistake. Okay, so his ears, we've already got the ovals drawn. And we use them to know where the ears are. Is there any place you can show me your finished art? Yes, I'm checking out the We Will Draw hashtag on Twitter all the time. I'm checking it out whenever I'm tweeted on Twitter or Facebook. I'm trying as much as I can. There are thousands of drawings coming in every day, but I promise you, I see all of the drawings. So please share them. Just follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and you can share them there. So the top of his ear, which is an oval like this, basically do the top half of a triangle, and you can kind of fill that in. Please do send me on the drawings that you do for this. Saoirse Elva, hi from Sligo. Oh, the Mr. Tato, yeah, I saw that, it was awesome. Hi Lurkin. It's really hard to follow up with the chat, I apologize. Hi Carrick. So, okay. Now his hands. So we've 2 ovals drawn here for the hands. We're not going to put the ovals all the way down to the bottom. What I want you to draw here are just little fingers for him. At the bottoms of those ovals. Okay. Now, this is the tricky part. His body isn't like this. We're combining this oval with the cylinder down here, and using those shapes that we already drew in to help draw our figure. Okay. So the main point here that I want to keep getting across is that when you start off with these simple shapes, you're using that to help figure out where the lines go for your final drawing, okay? Do I play Super Smash Bros? Yes, I played it back on the GameCube, believe it or not. I have a Switch, but I haven't played it on the Switch yet. Okay, for his feet, we just want little triangles. Okay. How are you all doing? People drawing along? We have over 1,000 viewers. That is amazing. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Oh my god, I forgot his cheeks. Very important. So Pikachu, while he is fairly simple, there are a few little tricky bits in here, especially the body. And of course, I've yet to do the tail, okay? So his tail is basically a Z like this, but thicker, of course. So I will open this up to drawing the Pokemon that you choose. So I'll be asking for Pokemon that you want, because I don't know them. I'll have to search and see what they look like and try and draw them after never seen them before. So please, in a few minutes, I'll ask you for a few suggestions. But before that, I'm also going to shade this Pikachu as well, just to show you how to do a bit of shading, okay? And remember, you can play this back nice and slow because it's on YouTube. You can pause it at any stage. You can go backwards on the timeline, I believe. And you should be able to do this, no problem. I can't believe there's so many people here. Thank you so much. All right. So if you remember these lines that we did at the start, now is the time that you want to try and erase those lines and get rid of them. So on the computer, it's nice and easy for me to do it, but you need to take out your eraser and get rid of them, and then you have your basic shape of Pikachu here. I have done his body way too big and his arms too small. So because of that, I'm going to try and learn from my mistakes. Try and draw him again a bit better, okay? So we're going to go through this again really quickly and see how I get on and see if I'm happier with it, okay? Same principle. So I had the oval for his body too big. This is the real key about drawing. You draw something the first time, it'll turn out okay. You draw that again, it's going to be better. So we'll see if my second ever time drawing Pikachu, we'll see if it's better, okay? Same shapes with the ovals. Hi everyone. Briak. Hi Briak. Same principle with the ovals. I had them too far apart, too small the last time, so I want to make them a bit bigger. Ovals for the ears. Okay. Cylinders for the eyes. A lot of people are asking for, is pencil and paper okay for this video? Of course it is. I draw on computer just because it's my job and it's a little easier for me to save the files and send them off to Marvel, but please have pencil and paper is absolutely perfect for drawing. You don't need a tablet to learn how to draw whatsoever. And it was many years before I ever had something like this. It was only when I moved to Canada for a little while. So that's when I switched over to having what's called a Cintiq or a drawing tablet. So yeah, pencil and paper, absolutely perfect. So already I prefer this drawing, my second time kind of doing him. Will I be doing The Simpsons? Yes. So Simpsons was a really close second. It was incredible. I can't believe how close they were. I put up a poll and there was 1,000 votes. On Twitter, it was neck and neck. It was literally 50-50. And then on Instagram, it was 52% for Pokemon, over 48 for The Simpsons. So I will. Yeah, I much prefer this one already. So if you learn one thing from today, the more you draw, the better you get. So see how my second drawing of Pikachu is better? It'll be the same for the next character that we pick. Okay? Forgot his belly. So same again. I'm going to lightly erase those lines and I'm going to draw over it. That's the beauty of working with pencil, is that you can do that. Okay? So we're going to focus in on this guy now and we're going to really draw him properly, all right? I think I've been doing his nose wrong. No, that's alright. It's a little triangle, yeah. This has got to be the easiest part. Little triangle. Little mouth. I know the lines are disappearing sometimes when I'm pressing a button. think of that as the same as you just using your eraser. Thanks, Elaine. $1,100 viewers, my God. This is amazing. Would people like me to keep this going? Do a drawing class every day? As long as people are here, I'll keep doing them, okay? A lot of people are saying the Pokemon Greninja. Is that the guy with the really long tongue? Gigantamax Toxicity, wow. Hi, William. Gigantamax Toxicity, okay. Do you have to redo your picture? That's what I'm doing because I'm practicing him, so I'm getting better at him. So, you know, when you make mistakes, you can do that. So, like, again, like, I think this is, his nose might be in the wrong place, so I'll just erase it and draw it again, try and draw it a little better. Even this line. Would you all like to see me color him in, or would you prefer if I stuck just to drawing in black and white? So yes for coloring in, no for black and white. A lot of people are saying Squirtle as well, so Squirtle and Greninja are high up on the list. I wonder, can I do a poll on this? Whoa, 1,127 viewers, wow. Mr. Mime, I think I've seen him. The app I'm using is called Clip Studio. But remember, pencil and paper is just as good, okay? A lot of people are saying coloring in. Yes, loads of yeses for color. Okay, can I draw Sadio Mane? Well, I do a lot of work for Everton, so I get in trouble maybe. But remember this, there is going to be a Premier League club joining us for We Will Draw tomorrow. They reached out to me and asked could they join in it for the day, so that'll be really, really cool. Snorlax. What does Snorlax do? How do I get into Marvel? Okay, so I've worked for Marvel for about 8 years. I've worked on Spider-Man and Star Wars. Those have been the two books that I'm best known for. I work for them basically the way you get onto them is you create a portfolio. And what a portfolio is in comics is it's 5 pages of comic book artwork. So to do that, to have 5 pages, what you need to have what's called sequential storytelling, and that's basically telling a story like a comic book. So it's 5 pages of comic book story. There are tons of scripts online. It might not be a bad idea for one day for We Will Draw is for me to put up a script by a Marvel writer to have that out there for people to draw the comic. That could be really cool, actually. So 5 pages of that is all you need for your portfolio, and a lot of people will go to conventions then, obviously, which they're all cancelled this year to look after everyone, but they'll all be back, and you try to meet Marvel editors there. That's what I did. I went to America with my portfolio, but the beauty is that now these conventions are all over the world. Like, there are huge ones in Italy, there are huge ones in Ireland, there are huge ones in the UK, Brazil, Mexico. There are massive conventions everywhere, and a lot of the talent scouts from Marvel and DC are often at those, and then they will be accepting portfolios at the convention, and then what you do is you'll bring your portfolio up to the place to drop it off, and they'll be able to take a look at it then. And that's what happened to me, and it took me a long time to do. Like, I was dropping in portfolios and I wasn't being hired straight away, obviously. So when I eventually was, then they had been looking at my stuff for a few years, and they eventually thought I was good enough, and it wasn't good enough at the start. So I knew what I had to do was practice loads, to make those pages better. And that's what I did. And I was always drawing. I mean, I absolutely love drawing. It's my favorite hobby to do. And I'm very, very lucky to have it as a job. So yeah, that's how I got there. Shout out to William and Jake. Greninja. Okay, I'm going to check out Greninja. I'm going to check out Squirtle. I'll get through as many as I can. How long have we been on? Half an hour. Oh, wow. All right, see, so check it out. Check out these two Pikachu, right? Here's my first one. Here's my second one. So which is better? Like, I think this one is much better because this is what practice is all about. That was my first time drawing Pikachu. This is my second time drawing him. And it's way better to me already, you know? So, do I play Fortnite? I'm thinking about doing a Fortnite video, so... Am I coming back for another convention in Cork? You know what? I wasn't sure about doing another one because it's an awful lot of work, but the way people have been with this We Will Draw thing has just been the nicest thing ever. And I would, once we can all get out and we can all meet up with people again, I am definitely going to set up another convention because I just really want to meet everyone and say thank you for sending in all the drawings. Okay, so let's color Pikachu. I do have a deadline, so it's 2:20 here. So if there's loads of people here, so I'll keep going for as long as I can, but I have an interview with the BBC at 3:30, so that will be my absolute cutoff point for this, okay? So don't forget Pikachu's chair. Yeah, I got it, Ronan. Thank you. I can't. Am I coming back for another convention, Cork? Yes. I think I'm going to need some moderators here. We got some spam in the chat. That's all right. Okay. Yes, important not to give up if you don't get it right the first time. That's what drawing is all about. And remember, I was years giving my portfolio to Marvel and it wasn't good enough. And they were saying, no, we're not ready to hire you for work. But it's tough to hear, you know, but I kept on practicing and kept on drawing. And I promise you, the more you draw, the better you will get. Okay, so I'm going to color this in using computer, but it's obviously, again, the same thing as if you're coloring with your pencils or markers or crayons or things like that, okay? So, but the handy thing, computers, like people actually, when they're drawing comics, about half people that do it draw on pencil and paper, about half people actually do it on computer, but most comic book coloring is done on computer, simply because of this. It's because I am able to fill in and the paint bucket will fill up to all the layers. So why is it it's above them. Yeah, okay, so these are all the yellow layers. Remember, if you want, oh, hold on, it doesn't seem to be picking up the sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on here now. I had a color desaturation thing on. I need to fix that so that you can see the colors. No, that should be fixed. You can see the yellow. Yes, I'm doing flats. That's what we call this when you're working on. Oh, his peak is up way too high. Okay, so pink for his cheeks. Made a mistake, I colored it wrong there. So question out here, how many, hi Teresa, so how many of you, a lot of people saying Eevee, do I play Minecraft? I haven't played it. William's asking for Charizard. We got Greninja again, shout out Eddie. Shout out Alibox. Do I play Fortnite? I'm going to do a Fortnite video coming up. What time tomorrow? I don't know yet. I do need to do draw my Star Wars comics as well. I'm drawing on a Cintiq. William for Charizard. Hello from Eddie and Balance-Spittle. Hi Eddie. How are your Paddy's Day going? Hi Kira and Katie watching from Cork. Can I do a Snorlax? Yeah, I'll check him out. Let's see. Mewtwo as Kylo Ren. Okay, so we have our color for Pikachu here. It might make him a little brighter. Yeah, why not? Okay, so shading. Okay, let's talk about shading. This is probably a little bit more advanced, this technique. So if you can imagine that your light source, the sun, is coming from up here. Happy birthday, Lara. Birthday on St. Patrick's Day, wow. So the sun is coming from this direction. Okay, so that means that we're going to be drawing shadows away from that, okay? So this is what will really elevate drawing to another level if you can do it. So I'm going to have a shadow underneath his chin. I'm going to have it. So the sun is coming in here, it's hitting here, the shadows are here, and then his little hands will cast a shadow as well, okay? Hi Erica, hi Glenn. Do Charmander. Okay. I really, really do appreciate you all tuning in, this is incredible. So I'm putting the shadow in away from where the sun is. So if you hold your hand up to a light and you see the shade, the light and the shade on the other side, that's where it's going to go, okay? Then in the same way, we're going to have a highlight, it's called, and that's gonna face where the sun is. So I'm actually gonna make his yellow a little darker so you can see it a bit better. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah. A lot of people asking if I play Fortnite. I just missed a birthday message, sorry. Someone who's in my secondary school 4th year. Hi, whoever that is. Because I got no name. Hi from Frey and Jax. Hi Izzy from Cork. Hi Evan Dublin. Did I draw the things in the background? I don't know what you mean. To Iron Man. I'm going to stick to Pokemon today, okay? Mewtwo, okay. Alright, so there's Pikachu. So I think I'm going to speed up with the drawing as much as I can, remembering the fact that you can play this back again afterwards and watch the tutorial. And what I might do is I might make an edited version as well, so you'll be able to watch this without me chatting and interacting. This, let's say this live thing will be for hanging out with everyone. Can we add electricity? Of course you can add electricity. You can add, I'd love to see you add whatever you want to add to these drawings. So oh, that should stay white. So there we have Pikachu. Right, next Pokemon. I'm afraid to do this. Hi Park. So hi Oscar Wicklow Town. So do I play FIFA? Yes, I played FIFA. A lot of people ask me about video games. Can I do the Drizzle? Oh, Drizzle, okay. Anna from Cork. Okay, so pick a Pokemon. I'm gonna go find one. Oh, the Star Wars in the background. Oh, the posters. No, they are posters from the movies when they came out by an artist called Drew Struzan, who's one of my favorite artists. He does a lot of movie posters. So, hi Charlie, Belly and Rose. Okay. Charmander. Okay, I'm going to take a look at Greninja. Someone's been asking for Greninja for quite a while, so let's see what we have here. Just taking out my internet. No pens in mouth at the moment. Greninja, Greninja, Greninja. Whoa, okay, Greninja looks really, really cool. This is definitely going to be a bit more advanced, which is cool because I want to do some advanced tutorials here as well. So, okay. I have my reference picture to see what he looks like. So let's try out Greninja. All right. So I'm just going to hide Pikachu. Let's move on to Greninja. All right, bye Pika. Tell me, where are you watching from? Are there people here that are watching from outside of Ireland as well? Hi Izzy, Matthew, Elliot in Wicklow. Do I play Roblox? I've never played Roblox. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the drawing. Please do Mimichu. I need to learn my Pokemon. Do you know what? I'm gonna make a promise that I'm gonna play some Pokemon so I learn a few more from this. Okay. Hi Emma and Tara. Can I do Captain America tomorrow? Well, I'm gonna definitely take a look at doing another Marvel day for sure, and some more Star Wars. Definitely. A lot of people are saying Mimichu. Okay, so we'll do Mimichu next. Happy birthday, David McElliott. Hi from Harvey. Hey, people in Dublin, Limerick, Kildare, Italy, Ballycotton, awesome. Hi Lauren, Michael and Cork. Hi Clara. Hi people in Bantry. Hi your brother Dara. Hi Larkin. Do I watch Friends? Yes, I've seen Friends. Happy birthday to Dave McElliott. Yes. Michigan. Wow, awesome. You were up early from Michigan. Castlemartyr. A little closer. Hi Oren. Hi people in Galway. Hi people in Wexford. Hi James Deegan. James from Cork. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. Will I do something girly soon? Sure, if you suggest it. Please put suggestions in here or on Twitter as well. Absolutely. Of course I will. I'll do whatever you guys want me to draw, okay? Tara has a YouTube channel. Awesome. Do I watch... hi from the Shakespeares. Hello, Shakespeares. Hi from Castle Gregory. Amazing place. I love going there. So can I draw? I will do some Marvel stuff. I'll do some... Hi from Chicago. Hi from New Zealand. Wow. From Ballinasloe. From Castle Lines. This is amazing. From Wicklow. I can't keep up with the chat. Middleton. From Waterford. From Wexford. Okay. Snorlax. Hello from Sam and Frankie. Hi Lauren from Dublin. I can't keep up. Where do you send the picture to? So if you post it on Twitter or Instagram and tag me into it, that's the best way for me to be able to see it. And I promise you I'm seeing all of the drawings. They're incredible. So people are asking for Harry Potter, Galway. Do I live in Ireland? Yes, I live in Ballycotton. I'm in Ballycotton, County Cork right now. All of the work that I do is sent in. So, yes, of course you can call me Will. Have I watched Gravity Falls? No, but I've heard about it. I've seen lots of drawings from Gravity Falls when we did the We Will Draw a couple of days ago. Okay. Are we ready to do some more drawing? All right. So, Greninja. Much more challenging. This guy now, I'm just going to draw along. And remember, you can pause it. You can watch it back. With everything, with absolutely everything that I draw, I break it down in simple shapes. And with everything, it's all about practice. I'll draw him once and then that's my practice, and I'll draw him again and he'll be a little bit better, okay? So remember, if you take one thing away from today, when you keep drawing it, the better, the more you draw, the better you get. If you practice, you get better. And then break things. Hi, Luca, Sophia, and Christian. If you break things down, have I ever played a Pokemon game? I have. I played it on the Game Boy. Do you know what a Game Boy is? Do I watch Stranger Things? Yes. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with a triangle this time, because that seems to be the shape of his head. The cool thing about Pokemon, and the great thing about some character design, is when designers are creating these Pokemon, they know that if they keep them, we say silhouettes, and a silhouette of a person is how you see them if they're completely in shadow. And if your person has a completely unique silhouette, your character that you design, and if you can recognize them in the silhouette, that's a good character design. And that's what I'm seeing a lot in Pokemon here. We've got all of these really strong, powerful shapes, so you'll know who they are from far away. And I guess that's what's important about it. So we've got a triangle, we have another triangle, we have another triangle. See all these simple shapes, and again, I know I'm drawing them fast, But remember that you can pause it and you can watch it back. And I will try and edit this video if I'm able to pull it back down from YouTube. And cut it up into easier bits. So this is a cylinder. Cylinder, like a can of Coke, something like that, okay? Except it's tapered, and what tapered means is that it's thinner at one side, okay? So a little bit of a more complex shape. So that's for his body. For his limbs, think of these as water balloons, as ovals with ovals that are thinner at the top. Okay. His arms are, let's draw on his elbows, draw little circles. Cylinder for the arm. Remember, you can pause this and watch this back again, but what I am doing here is I'm trying to find the simple shapes that this character is compromised from, okay? So another triangle here. Look at all these triangles. Lots of triangles for this guy. Another cylinder. Another triangle. Another triangle. Triangles for his tail. Triangles for his feet. Triangles for his hands. This person has triangles everywhere. Okay. So missing a circle for his eye. I have never seen this Pokemon before. I need to study. Okay, and he has a tongue that wraps around him, but I am going to leave that till the end, alright? So already I'm seeing things that I want to change for my next time doing them, okay? So I will want this bit to be smaller. Yeah, so I'm going to do what I said that I'd do. I'm going to draw him again. Draw him quicker, practice, get better, okay? What's my favorite song? That is a good question. My favorite band was a band called Supergrass, who were really big 15 years ago. Alright, remember all the shapes. Triangles for his feet. Practice, practice, practice. Little circles for his fingers. Okay, so the basic drawing, loads of triangles, one tapered cylinder, and these kind of oval shapes, all right? So erase it, so you can just lightly see the lines. Okay. Will I do Sonic tomorrow? Sonic would be cool to do. Favorite color is blue. You love Supergrass, awesome. Do I like Ariana Grande? I don't know too many of her songs, believe it or not. Draw a Demogorgon. Bender from Futurama. Futurama is an awesome show. Big fan of Futurama. Okay, so let's start refining it. This is what refining is. It's drawing in a little more detail. These are his eyes. Note that I still haven't drawn in his tongue. I'm going to do that. Let's leave that until last, because that's going to wrap around all of his figure. My favorite Harry Potter character. Snape? Will we have a Pokemon Day? Yes, we will have a Pokemon Day next week because of this. Hi from Canada. Hi Aiden. What's my favorite video game? I love video games. Big Super Mario fan, big Legend of Zelda fan. I love Breath of the Wild. That's my absolute favorite game of all time. Right now I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends, the Battle Royale free games. And I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 3. So what are your favorite games? Who's my favorite Pokemon? Well, right now it's Greninja because he looks really cool. Okay, it's time for me to pencil in where his tongue's gonna go. So it looks like it wraps around. So his tongue is basically one. Imagine that's his tongue looking at it from. Imagine that's his tongue looking at it from on top. Okay, it's basically one long cylinder that's wrapped around him. So it's going to wrap around him like a scarf, and then it's going to swing out that way, come back around. And this is a cool trick, right? When you have something hanging off you, when a character has something hanging off you, this is an advanced tip, you can use this to show motion. It's cool to have these drawings that you draw on pencil and paper to show motion. That's what, so I'm basically redrawing a Pokemon picture that they have here. So, you know, I'm using his tongue to show that he's moving forward, okay? So I've sketched out where it's gonna go, and I'll draw it in now. So I'm drawing over all of those shapes that I made earlier. This is the tapered cylinder. This is the oval. He seems to have big circles for kneecaps. This looks like a kind of a scar that he has, a little X. He's got 2 circles for his toes. Tell me, is this tutorial too advanced, or is it okay? Are people able to keep up, or will you watch it back again? Because this is my first one, so I need to learn from ye that are watching it to see if this is okay, because it's all completely new to me. There's his tail. Do I watch Odd Ones Out? I haven't seen it. Hi, be Colin Middleton. A lot of people asking for Harry Potter. I might do a Harry Potter day. That could be fun. I think that's a good idea. Black Widow. So, can I draw Black Widow? So, I've been talking to a friend of mine that works for Marvel who drew a Black Widow comic, and they're going to come on for a day and they're going to do a Black Widow day in the future. So, that could be fun. I've also talking to another friend of mine who's going to do a robot day. A guy that works on 2000 AD. Here comes my little son. What's up, buddy? Go up and say hi to everyone. Say hello. Who's that?
Daddy.
You see Daddy on the screen? Say hello. Here you go. He keeps on popping into the studio whenever he wants. It's his prerogative. That's my little son Tig. Sorry if you can hear him shouting at me now. Okay. So there you go. So there's Greninja. And we have time for more. So yeah, he's getting big now. Okay. Psyduck, who else would you like me to draw? The Pokemon. Okay, so my son's name is Tig Sliney. Okay, I'm going to start searching for Pokemon that you call out now. Dobby. Who's Dobby? Is Dobby a Pokemon? Dobby's from Harry Potter. Well, I will do a Harry Potter day, and I will do some Dobby coming up pretty soon. So we got Eevee. Someone's asking for Eevee. Eevee could be cool to do. Eevee could be nice and simple again. Lots of Eevee. Lots of Mimichu. Okay, take a look at Mimichu as well. Mimichu. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Okay. All right, let's do Eevee and Mimichu, and what I'll do is I will draw through them both pretty fast, because you can go back and you can pause it, and you can watch it in your own time. Okay, so I'll do 3. I'll do Mimichu. I'll do Eevee, because this might be a good way of doing this as well. Is drawing a whole bunch of characters. So. And Snorlax. I've seen a lot of people ask for Snorlax. What does Snorlax look like again? Ah, there you go. Yeah, Snorlax. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we'll start with Snorlax. I'm going to explain what I'm doing each time. But I'm only going to draw these once. And remember, you can watch it back. Okay? No, my pen's not working. Oh. You are kidding. Ah. We're back. Okay. So Snorlax. Some quick draws. Snorlax is just a bunch of ovals, okay? Big figure. A couple of triangles. Some ovals. What I'll do now is for the next, we'll run a little bit over, for the next 20 minutes is I'll try and draw as many Pokemon as I can in that time frame, okay? Then you can watch it back at whatever speed you want, and you'll be able to draw along with them, okay? So simple shapes. His arms are too big. Let me erase them. Hi to Molly and Samara in Mayo. Can I put a tutorial on how to draw faces? Sure, I'll do that. Squirtle, people want Squirtle. Okay, some triangles for his toes. I think I have his head a little bit too small. Mewtwo. Please make sure if you draw these to post them online to me, whether it's Instagram or Twitter. They're the best places for me to be able to see them. Is it starting to look like Snorlax? Say hi Soren. Hi Keen and Sam. All right, so that's my little, same process. Draw it once, erase it lightly, and let's draw over and refine it, okay? Hi Keen and Juliet, hi Callum. The Hulk, people want to draw the Hulk. Mickey Mouse, cool, yeah, we're going to have plenty of time to do these drawings. And if this many people are watching, then I'll keep on doing it, of course I will. Does anybody have any questions about the comic books that I work on? If you want to put them in the feed, and I'll tell you. Hi Quinlan and Knockland. Good idea if I put reference up in the corner of what I'm drawing. That is a good idea. This is all very new to me, so I'll need to figure out how to do that, but I bet you it's something that could be possible. So I promise I'll look into that. That's a great idea. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow will be a sports themed one, and I have some really famous football team that are joining in to help out with it. So those who know me might be able to guess who it is. Did I work on Spider-Man? Yes. So I worked on Spider-Man for 5 years. I'll show you some of my stuff. Hold on. So I worked on Spider-Man for about 5 years. I'm best known for my work on Spider-Man 2099, which is Spider-Man from the future, which is this one. So if you ever played Spider-Man on the PlayStation, this is where this costume comes from. It was designed by Chris Anka, and it came from our Spider-Man 2099 comic book. And I worked on about 50 issues of that with Peter David. I worked on The Amazing Spider-Man. I worked on Scarlet Spider. We did some Spider-Verse stuff. This was the first original Spider-Verse, where you could have a ton of different Spider-Man in there, which was awesome. And then about 1.5 years ago, I moved over to working on Star Wars, still with Marvel. I worked on the Han Solo book. I worked on this book called Galaxy's Edge, which is based on the theme park. So this was cool. So if you ever go there, this is the story of what happens in the park, and you can actually go and visit Doc Ock there, who's the main character you can see here. You can go into his store and stuff, and you can hear messages from our characters from the book around the park and things like that as well. So that was fun. Then more recently I worked on The Rise of Kylo Ren, which is the story of how Ben Solo fell to become Kylo Ren. So that's just finished. The 4 issues of those are out. and I have just started on the Rise of Skywalker. So for the next 5 months or so, I'll be drawing all 5 issues for that. So, do I know the guy that writes the Deadpool comics? I do. I know a couple of Deadpool writers. In fact, I've worked with Robbie Thompson and Colin Bunn, who both wrote Deadpool. Beast says hi. Hi, Beast. Draw me Mr. Beast. Was I friends with Stan Lee? So, Stan Lee is the only ever person that I got really, really nervous when I met many, many years ago with another Irish comic book artist called Declan Shalvey. We were at San Diego Comic Con and Stan Lee was at a party that we were at. There's Snorlax, by the way. Nice quick one. So I'm going to keep moving on and drawing characters while I'm answering questions. Yeah, so Stan was at the party, and I was too nervous to say hello. I've met loads and loads of people. I've met all the Avengers, like Tom Holland and Tom Hiddleston and all those, and I was totally fine meeting them. But the one that I was really, really nervous to meet was Stan Lee. And a couple of years later, I did get to say hello to him, but it was at a convention. It was pretty crazy, packed and crowded. So. Was I my buddies? Was I ever buddies with him? No, I wasn't. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have been. But thankfully, I did get to say hello because he basically created the character that I worked on for so long, and I will always be thankful for that. So, yes, we'll do Eevee after this one. What's the name of this one again? What's the name of this Pokemon? He's gonna look like that. Who do I main in Apex Legends? I'm gonna have to do more video game stuff here. So I was trying to do that challenge where like you get 10 wins with every character, but the character I like playing the most is probably Bangalore, Wraith, or Pathfinder. So I might try and open up my PlayStation or whatever so people can join in and we can play some games. That could be kind of cool. So remember, I'm breaking this down into simple shapes again. This one's just ovals. This is basically a triangle, 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 triangle. Loads of triangles and loads of squares. So simple shapes. I know where the eyes go. Mimichu. What is Mimichu? Is Mimichu basically kind of a pop of Pikachu, is it? Have I worked with Dave Hendrick? Yes, I have. We worked on a comic before called The Symptoms, which was awesome. Many, many, many years ago. Did I know that Deadpool is a secret skin in Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite yet, but I am going to do... If you check out the videos on my YouTube, you can see I have a thing called Gamer Draw, where I basically kind of play games and draw along with them. That's something I was doing before all of this kind of kicked off, and I absolutely have a Fortnite one planned to do, so I'm going to save my first game of Fortnite for a video on this YouTube channel. So thank you again everyone for tuning in. This is incredible. I'm not going to do the like and subscribe thing. I just really appreciate you all being here. It's incredible. Do I like Nirvana? I absolutely loved Nirvana when I was growing up. I used to be in a band, believe it or not, where we did some Nirvana covers. So that was a long time ago. Hi Jamie. Can I do a human figure tutorial? Yes, I will do some more basic tutorials as well. Believe it or not, I made an app with my brother before that had a lot of tutorials on those, and what I might try and do is find the files from that and put them online for people for free so anyone can kind of access those. Okay, a bit too fast. Yes, yeah, it is definitely very fast now. I'm going to slow, like you will be able to watch it and pause it and slow it down. I apologize. I'm just going to try and get as many Pokemon drawn now as I can before I have to stop. So there's Mimichu. Next up is Eevee. And tell me what you think. Do you prefer, like, would you prefer if I just did a slow tutorial where I talked through it? Or do you prefer me just drawing loads so that you'll be able to watch them back at your own speed? And it's harder the first time around, but you'll have more stuff in the future. Oh, your dad is Dave Hendrick. Ah, awesome. What is my favorite game on the Sega? That absolutely has to be Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. Right, Eevee, we're starting with almost a square. So when you draw a square with straight lines, imagine you're drawing it with slightly curved lines instead. And that's the kind of boxy shape of Eevee's head. We've got ovals with pointed ends as their ears. Drawing all the Pokemon I'm doing, that is awesome. Do I know Robert Downey Jr.? No, I haven't met him. I have not met Robert Downey Jr. I'm on your recommended page. Wow. That's amazing. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. So, well, what I might do is I'll split it up. Have I met Zendaya? No, just Tom Holland. So I'll split the tutorial into two, maybe do one slow one at the start and then draw through a load of them at the end, draw things that people want drawn. What is my favorite gaming console? I'm a Nintendo fan, I always have been, but I have a PlayStation as well. I play on both. Remember, what I want people to take away from this one. Simple shapes, here's a circle, here's a triangle. Find the simple shapes that your character is made up from and break it down into those simple shapes. Lots of triangles here and practice it. So if you're not happy with how you do it the first time, draw it again, it'll be better. You know, I've drawn thousands and thousands and thousands of faces. Please do Mewtwo. If I have time, so I'll do Mewtwo next. Okay. Skullduggery. So yeah, Skullduggery is a good idea to do some stuff because Derek Landy, the writer, is doing some stuff with Marvel now. So, and we're connected on Twitter. So I'll ask him to see if he wants to be involved. Do I like Iron Man? Of course I am. Have I seen Chris Evans? So I was at a show called Ace Comic Con before, and I did a special cover for it with the Avengers with Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans. But they ended up not being able to make that one, so I didn't meet the two of them. Alright, easy drawing it nice and lightly first, erase what I have, time to draw over it, okay? How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you. Am I going to Comic-Con Dublin? I've been to it before. But I think after this, when everything's back to normal, I'm going to set up another Comic-Con Cork to be able to say hi to everyone. So, and I will be back traveling around the world doing Comic-Cons again. I'm just back from one in South Africa. I normally go to the one in New York. So I travel everywhere for shows. It's always fun. It's always great to meet people. Comic-Con New York is huge. There's 180,000 people at it. It's massive, and they have all the actors from the shows, and we have these big panels when we're announcing our new books, our new Star Wars books, and I'd love to go to Star Wars Celebration as well because I'm doing all the Star Wars stuff now. They're massive, incredible shows. For the second layer, am I still using the reference? Yeah, I have the reference up and I'm looking. It's always a good thing to be looking at reference. Never be afraid of using reference, and the best art, like Leonardo and Michelangelo, use reference. So I have my picture of Eevee here in front of me, so you know I don't want to miss out on the details. What is my favorite comic I have worked on? Well, so I was still am a huge Spider-Man fan, so that was my absolute dream. And there wasn't, believe it or not, Star Wars comics weren't at Marvel when I started there, so Spider-Man was always the goal. And I feel so lucky to have worked on that character for so long and have gotten to have done so much stuff. So that was the dream. But now, because I'm such a huge Star Wars fan as well, and that Disney got back Star Wars and I got to be able to work on them, I'm absolutely loving it, doing that now as well. Happy birthday, Cara Kirby. You had to eat after I did Greninja? No problem. So you'll be able to watch this all back again. I hope. This is my first time doing YouTube streams, so I hope it'll stay up on the channel. Hi, Keen and Rory. Who's the most famous person that I met? I'd say Stan Lee. I think he's more famous than the people that play the Avengers. Hi, Rory, Kieran, Katie. Yeah, lots of skullduggery. Okay, I'll get on to the writer of skullduggery. And I'll ask him if he wants to be involved in a day for We Will Draw. How does that sound? What was my first Marvel job? My first Marvel job was The Fearless Defenders, which was an awesome book that I got to be a part of. And we got to create a bunch of new Marvel characters as well. Okay, so there's Eevee. So one of the handy things about doing it on computer is I can move things like this. If I did do a mistake, if I was pencil and paper, I'd have to do it again. Okay, so I have time for one more. So what Pokemon do you want me to do? Who's my favorite Simpsons character? My favorite Simpsons character... Groundskeeper Willie. Hi, Neve. Have I been to Disney? Yes, I was, because I worked on Galaxy's Edge, I was brought over for the opening of the Galaxy's Edge theme park before it opened, so I got to spend the day going around Galaxy's Edge by myself. I had the place to myself, and I got to go on the Millennium Falcon for an hour, and I got to run around the whole place. That was amazing. Hi, Eddie. Rick and Morty, that could be a cool one to do. Groot could be a cool one to do. Hi, Grace. Mewtwo, Charizard. Where did I go to college? I went to college in CIT in Cork, and I did a course called Multimedia, which had a bit of drawing, it had a bit of web design, it had a bit of video, which has helped me to do this kind of stuff. So, Lucario. Who's Lucario? I've seen a lot of Charmander, a lot of Charmander and Lucario. Okay. Who's Lucario? Okay, Lucario looks cool. I'll do Lucario. It'll be a quick one because I have that interview with the BBC. You didn't pick an easy one, did you? Alright, I'm going to draw Lucario very, very fast, okay? Did I meet George Lucas? No, I would love to meet George Lucas. I've been at a few Star Wars shows, I've met a bunch of the actors, but not George. That would be amazing. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. Okay, so starting someone new. I'm finding the shapes in this character to break them down into for the first time. Basically here, we've got a box and triangles. Should you draw the Pokemon I'm doing? Yes, of course, if you want. Yeah, and you'll be able to watch it back again in slow motion. You can even slow down the whole video speed, the speed that it plays back in. You can pause and rewind, so. But the real lesson today would have been the Pikachu one, I think. This guy has wide hips. Thoughts on rugby? Yeah, he put up Peter Stringer today for my drawing, so of course, rugby fan. Hi Sean, Connor and Rory. Did I meet Harrison Ford? No, that would be cool. He's someone who I would love to meet. Comic-Con just said they like your art. That's awesome. Well done. Well done, Adele. What is the interview that I'm doing? So the BBC News want to talk about We Will Draw, which is amazing, and that's because of the amount of drawings that you have all put online and how crazy this has been. So my favorite Star Wars movie is either Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith. I really liked Rise of Skywalker too. Hi Aoife, thank you. Hi Isabel, hi Aaron. What drawing tablet do you use? I'm using a Cintiq, but there are much cheaper alternatives out there than this. The Cintiq is a very professional one. Hi Cassie, Eliza, and Mayo. Hi Abby. Draw myself. That would be a boring tutorial, wouldn't it? Would people want to do that? Do I play Roblox? No. Let's check it out. Because I had started doing some kind of, if you see the other videos that I have here, it was basically me playing along to games and having a drawing tutorial on them as well. I'm using some digital techniques here. Apologies, I'm trying to get through this fast. Okay. Hi Michaela. When does Marvel hire? So Marvel hire all the time. If they like your art, they will hire you. So it's about showing them your art, and usually the way to do that is at a Comic-Con. So, but Marvel are always brilliant at hiring new talent. So. Do I get special merch? I got a lot of stuff from Galaxy's Edge. When that opened, they gave me some really nice stuff, which was really kind of them. But that's about it, actually. Oops, that was the wrong pen. Yeah, loads of people asking for Skullduggery. My favorite Star Wars character is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I haven't really gotten to draw him, so I would love to do some Obi-Wan stuff in the future. Do I know Steven Universe? I know people that worked on Steven Universe. My game tag on Warzone is my own name. How did MSN Beast get on this? I don't know what that is. Do Marvel have a specific art style to be hired, or are they universal? Marvel are no. You know, back I would say in the 70s and 80s there was this thing known as a house style. So whereas nowadays it's very varied. A house style would have been, they would have had these character sheets and they would have liked you to have drawn to that style. I think that might have been a DC thing. Now the range of style is amazing, and that's what I love about comics, is seeing all these different types of art from these people from all these different types of backgrounds from all around the world with all these different influences. And Marvel have been really good at creating new characters because of all of these different voices from around the world. So, do I like the Beano? So my brother had thousands of Beano comics. He was the huge Beano collector, and he was Beano and Dandy, and I used to love reading all of the Beanos, of course. Absolute classics. Saw me in the 6 o'clock show. Yeah, it was really nice for them to have me on. Hi Ethan K, hi Alicia K, hi Ben. Hi Gaelic Gamer. Do a Beano day, that's a good idea. Maybe I could contact the Beano and see if they'll be involved in it. Who is my favorite superhero from Adrian and Dylan? My favorite superhero is Spider-Man. But I am biased because I worked on him for so long. But it always was Spider-Man before that. Do you know why there aren't as many comics in Ireland as there are in France? Well, France is a huge comic book industry, but you can get all of the American comics in Ireland now in specialty comic book stores. So, what is my favorite movie of all time? Good question. Ooh, it's got to be Star Wars. It's the one I've watched the most. When's my birthday? It's in November. Do I like the Foo Fighters? I love the Foo Fighters. I've seen them twice. Hi, Ashley Kavanagh. Have I ever drawn manga? No. Baby Yoda, that's a good idea. Do I play Jedi Fallen Order? Yes, I have played and finished and loved Jedi Fallen Order. Brilliant game. I did some covers for Marvel based on Jedi Fallen Order. So if I didn't work for Marvel, what other job would I do? Well, I hope I would be drawing. There are tons of other comic book companies out there. If I wasn't doing those, I've done some movie stuff, some movie storyboards, things like that. They're the kind of stuff that you don't get to talk about too much, and I guess that would be a good thing to do. Haven't met Harrison Ford. What age do you have to be hired by Marvel? Well, you can be absolutely any age as long as you practice enough and you've put in enough practice. So age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter where you're from. The only thing that matters is your drawing. So that's all they will see when they're looking at your portfolio. They literally just look at your drawings. They won't care who you are or where you're from. So yeah. Okay. 3:17. I'm running out of time. Hi Ellen. Do I have merch? No, I have no merch. Do Amazing already. That could be cool. Yeah, it's loads of skullduggery pleasant. Keen Tormy. Hi Keen. Do you think Mr. Beast will put you in your video because I saw him in the chat? Oh, okay. I don't know. Only in English. Have I played Spider-Man PS4? Yes. The skin from our book is in there. Lego Star Wars. Yeah, awesome. DC or Marvel? Yeah, you know I'm going to say Marvel. Do I like cats and dogs? Yes, I do. Have I ever gone to Comic Vault in Cork City? Of course. Hi, Olivia. Okay, do you know what? We have 5 more minutes. Let's just do some questions and answers. Hi, Ellen and Livy. When did I start drawing? I've always drawn. I only realised that you could do it as a job, though, when I was in college. Hi, Dara, Rory, and the twins in Derry. Did I meet Todd McFarlane? I have said hello to him. Would they hire you if you are 12? You know what? If you were good enough and you help your parents out, hi Mr. Beast, then they would, I guess. But if you're good enough to be work for Marvel at 12, then you are on a great path. The Walking Dead comic, I love the Walking Dead comic. Any suggestions of software programs for kids learning to draw? I don't think there's anything better than YouTube. The amount of YouTube tutorials that are there now is incredible. Oh, then okay. Captain Underpants. Yes, I've seen loads of Captain Underpants drawing. Hi, Dylan and Victoria. Did I meet? Can I do a Team Fortress today too? You know, I'll definitely do a video game. I'll do one soon. Oh, it's so hard to keep up with the chat. I'm so sorry. When will my BBC interview be on air? I'm not sure, so I'm going to be chatting to them straight away after this. I think it's going to be on BBC News. Have I seen you frame Roger Rabbit? Yes, I have. Hi, Eleanor. Draw Captain Marvel. Yeah, I'll definitely do some more Marvel stuff. Stranger Things could be very cool. Yes, everyone stay safe and wash your hands. I'm going to wash my hands straight away after doing this. Do a Spider-Man we will draw? I have. That was the first one, so take a look back in it and you can see it there. But there'll be more Spider-Man for sure. Ooh, How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, that could be a great one to do. Have I watched Art for Kids Hub? No, I haven't seen that. What else we got? Do I do horse riding? I have only ridden a horse once. Yeah, a lot of people saying Fortnite. How old was I when I was hired by Marvel? I was 29. Captain Underpants. Yeah, that could be cool. Is Marvel Studios big? Yeah, Marvel Studios is the biggest movie production company in the world. Hi, Sarah and Emily. Iron Man or Captain America? Let's go for Captain America. Venom Day, that could be cool. do a manga video. I don't think I'll be able to do a manga video because it's not my style. But what I might do is I might reach out to some manga artists to see if they want to take over We Will Draw for a day. Hi Rory. Favorite singer? Kurt Cobain. Will I be doing this after the coronavirus? Yes, I'm going to keep this going. This is really, really nice. And as long as people want to watch it, then I'll do more. This isn't something that's about the coronavirus. This is something about the people who are being really, really awesome doing their drawings. Artemis Fowl, that could be cool. Have I seen it in a series of Unfortunate Events? I have. Where are the American comic book stores? There are comic book stores all over the world that sell those. In Ireland, there's the Big Bang. There's Comic Vault, there's Dublin City Comics, there's Sub City, there's a whole bunch of them. Forbidden Planet. Big Bang is where I do an awful lot of my signings and stuff. It's a great place. Hi Evan. Harry Potter Day, yes, that could be a good idea. We have 4 more minutes. Something from Jurassic Park, that would be amazing. Oh, Dinosaur Day. That could be really, really cool. Hi Robin Mayo. Draw manga characters in my own style. That is a really cool idea. Yeah, that's a really cool idea. Do I watch RTG Game? Yes, I do. Yeah. In fact, I love that. Yes. Pancakes or French toast? Pancakes. Yeah, look, while everyone is here, I just want to say thank you again for all of the drawings. It's not about me, it's not about these evening drawing classes. You are really brightening up people's days by doing all these drawings and posting them online. So, from me and from everyone else who's looking at them, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, what have we got? 3 more minutes. Favorite DC character? Superman. Try an Overwatch Day. I love Overwatch and I love the style of the art on that. Vocaloid Day. I don't know what that is. I'll check it out. Amazing World of Gumball. A good friend of mine worked on Gumball. Do a Zelda Day. Wow. Good idea. Okay, Video Game Day is coming up soon for sure. Favorite brand of crisps? King Crisps. Do an Undertale drawing? Sure. Yeah. Would I make an independent comic? Yes. Create our own book, of course. Definitely want to do something like that in the future. And what that means is a create our own book is when you do a comic, let's say, where you create the characters and you own the characters. So there's a very good writer friend of mine that I'm hoping to team up pretty soon to do something like that in the future, hopefully while doing my Marvel work as well, because I absolutely love doing the Marvel work. Fortnite Day, people asking for Fortnite. Okay, we could do some Fortnite. I have been to Belfast. I was at a Star Wars show in Belfast before. Have I met every Everton player? I have. I got to play with Richarlison, play some football with Richarlison, which was cool. Hi James and Ava. Batman vs Spider-Man, Spider-Man all day. My favorite artist is Stuart Immonen. Check out Stuart Immonen. Can I do some Fortnite stuff? Yes. Looking forward to Disney Plus. Me too. When is it launching in Ireland? Pretty soon. It's part of Vocaloid. Sorry. Do I like Family Guy? Yes. Favorite YouTuber is iTemp Plays. I really like that show. Daniel O'Dwyer on NoClip. Big fan of that. Favorite ice cream? Vanilla. I'm really boring. Loads of skullduggery. Okay, I'm going to get on to Derek after this and I'm going to talk to him about doing a skullduggery day, I promise. Doom Guy drawing, that could be cool. That's an idea for one of those gamer draw videos that I have. Hi Simon. Any tips on getting better drawing? Keep practicing. Practice is absolutely the best. Do a Zelda gamer draw? We could. Valkyrie Kane. Bruno Fernandes. We do have a Premier League club coming in to help out with this soon. Sonic or Mario? Mario. I do like Sonic too though. Draw realistic food. Interesting. Cartoon Day. Was I in Donegal? I was in Donegal. I've been all over Ireland. The Mandalorian. That would be awesome. I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian. You'll be able to see that soon now with Disney Plus. Happy birthday, Colin. What did I think of a series of Fortune Events? Yeah, it's great. What movie would I like to work on? Star Wars. Some Star Wars movies would be amazing. Do I see Peppa Pig? I have. My 1.5-year-old son, a big fan of pigs. Venomized Deadpool. That would be cool. Okay, it is 3:25. I'm going to have to log off. This is amazing. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. We had like 1,200 at one stage, which is incredible. Remember, you can watch this back in your own speed. I absolutely hope that this video goes straight onto YouTube. Yes, I have eventually. So, again, thank you so much. Keep on drawing. Keep on sending those drawings in, and I will be back very, very soon with another live class. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much. Thank you.